Welcome to today's workout. I am Shayna from Shayna Falcone Fitness, and today what we're gonna do is an upper body workout, and we're gonna focus on pulses. So you'll need a variety of weights because your upper body has muscles of varying strengths. So you're gonna want everything from your heavy weights to more medium, lighter weights. So just grab everything you have, put it off to the side. I have my weight bench. A chair would be great. This is totally optional for some of the moves. I will show you what to do if you just have a mat. So let's get warmed up. Just meet me on your mat. Make sure you have water. Take a big deep breath in. Reach up to the ceiling. Exhale. And again, let's inhale it up. Exhale down. And now let's just stretch the arms out. Feel this nice stretch across your chest. Make a little fist with your thumbs up. Knees are soft, and we rotate all the way down, all the way up. So we're gonna do biceps, back, triceps, chest, and some shoulders today. And we're gonna do, let me see, 3 circuits. I had to check my little chart, 3 circuits. Whew, and the theme is pulses. So we'll be increasing our time under tension. Don't worry, it's gonna be fun, maybe. It's gonna be fun when it's over. All right, one more like this, and now I want you to start to lower your arms, keeping this rotation. Try to rotate your shoulder joint all the way in each direction, all the way down, and now it's kind of behind you. Keep rotating, and then slowly bring it back up, down, and up. 2 more at the top, 1 more. And let's bring it down. You're gonna flip your palms up. We're gonna bring your palms up, rotate down. So we're doing some rotation at the elbow joint. Push it down, getting ready for that bicep work. So we're gonna play with pulses. We're gonna play with rhythm today. Just mix things up a bit, but still using those same functional basic moves that help us get a stronger upper body. That's our goal at the end of the day. Just get stronger than we were yesterday. And it's never too late, and you're never too old, and we're gonna do it together. Do 1 more, and bring it down. We're gonna step a little wider. We're gonna bring our arms back out. You're gonna do a little rounding. So round forward, let your head come forward, round everything, and then push back and lift it up tall. So you go round like you're hugging a tree or a beach ball. Bring it up, scoop and round. Curl your spine, and then straighten it up. Round and up. So we're just trying to get some nice mobility happening through the lower back. Tuck under with your tailbone. Open it up. This feels really good if you feel stiff or tight in that back. Down and up. Do 1 more. Down and up. We're gonna bring our arms up kind of like a scarecrow position here. Take your right arm, reach to the left, come to the center, other side. Reach over. Nice lateral bend here, and up. Push through your feet into the mat, over and up. Whew. I think it's always a win on the days that we can actually just show up for our dedicated workouts. It's really hard sometimes. I know we're all different kinds of busy. We all have different things going on. So when we can show up here together, I always feel like we need to just congratulate ourselves, feel good about the fact that we've made the time to work on our strength, work on ourselves, work on our health. Do 1 more each way, over and up. And we're gonna take it down to the mat. So just bring your hands down and then reach them all the way up. Come forward into a nice fold here. Hold it here for just a second. We're gonna walk out to a downward facing dog. If you need to come onto your elbows for this, you can. I want you to let your chest go low, and then we're gonna drop and tap the knees. And press it back, and tap the knees. So push the mat away. I want you to concentrate on feeling your shoulders move up and down your back. So you tap, push through the mat. Let's do a couple more. 1 more. And we're gonna come all the way down to the knees. Walk them in so that they're underneath your hips. You're gonna take your front arm, reach it out. You're gonna do a little thread the needle, tap, push the floor away. Again, thread the needle, tap, push it away. Let's get a nice little bit of mobility in here before we get going. 1 more this way. down and up. Let's switch it out. Other arm. We go under and up, under and up. Push off the floor with that stable arm. One more. You can take this next move to a plank, or you can keep it right on the knees. We're just gonna do alternating back rows. So I'm gonna have my feet nice and wide, row and down. You could do this from your knees right here, or you could do it from a hover, totally up to you. Keep your head and chest lifted, no droopy heads here. Woo! Starting to build some heat, 4 more. 3, and my abs are suddenly working. 2, bring your feet in if they were out, come into a downward facing dog. Let's walk it all the way in. You're gonna roll it up slowly. And now just go into a little twist, arms up, little twist, side to side, twist, twist. Good, let's add a little push, push. You can get down into it, get a little heat in the legs. Okay, we have 3, 2, 1 more. Let's go this way and down. Okay, gonna grab a drink if you need it. We're gonna start off with back and biceps. So biceps, first set, palms face front. We're gonna come up, pulse, pulse, drop it down, 40 seconds. Then we'll move into the back. So grab a set of weights that you feel you can go for 40 seconds with those 2 little pulses at the top. Not your heaviest, probably a medium set here. Okay, whew. We are ready. We're going in 3, 2, let's go, 40 seconds. It goes pulse, pulse, down. Make sure you're stopping right in the middle. 1, 2. I know sometimes it feels like you're at the middle, but then you look and your arms are really at the top. So I want you right in the middle. Pulse, pulse, and down. 1, 2. So knees are just soft. And what I'd like is for you to fully straighten your arm at the bottom. You're over halfway. Woo, and down. 1, 2. Think of all the bags of groceries that you will be able to carry, no problem after this. 1, 2. Let's do 1 more rep. 1, 2, down. Excellent. I'm gonna drop these weights. Woo. For your back, we're gonna do the same thing, double, pulse, and down. So I do a lot of the time use 20s for my back, but because I'm doing the pulses, I'm gonna start with the 15s and then build up to the 20. I always urge you to start, if you're not sure what weight you need, start with slightly lighter because then you can always add on. But you don't wanna start off using a load that's too heavy for your body. So knees are bent here. You're reaching your hips back. Keep that bend in your knees, long spine. 3, 2, double pulses. We go. Pull, pull, and down. Pull, pull. So you're pulling into your hips. 1, 2, pulling your elbows straight back. Keeping those knees bent. Don't let them lock, all right? And the lower your chest is, the more your back is gonna work against gravity. Whew, I love the idea of having a strong back. If you tend to experience back pain, strengthening your back can definitely help. And then using our Pilates workouts to mobilize the spine is a great add-on. Whew. Last one right here and down. All right, that was circuit 1, back and biceps. Let's just take a second. Let's roll out the wrists. We're just gonna go into that again. This time, when we do the biceps, just to get a different angle, we're gonna have our palms facing in, pulse, pulse, and down. Okay, so last time we did it palms front. This time we're gonna do it palms facing in. Here we go, moving right along today. Knees are soft. Just take a deep breath. 4, 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, and down. Exhale. Inhale on the lower, take a second at the bottom. We want to lengthen to a full range of motion. So that's fully straightening the arms. Whew. 1, 2, and down. Okay, you're at the halfway mark. 1, 2, and then you'll be done with biceps. How nice is that? 1, 2, and down. You got 10 seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds of your day. 1, 2, one more rep. 1, 2, and down. Drop the weights. Oh, I'm eating my hair here. Okay, second set of back. I warmed up with the 15s. I'm gonna try the 20. So, like I said, you just always wanna make sure that your body is prepared for the load that you are going to ask it to lift. So we're gonna take it here. Legs are about hip width apart. Hips go back, knees are bent. Long spine. Whew. Okay, let's just hang out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, let them hang at the bottom. Pull, pull, and down. I always say, I just love a pull motion because we spend so much of our day rounded. I know you do. I know you're rounded over your device. We all are. So it's really nice to do these pull motions to combat that. Whew. You're over halfway. 1, 2, and down. Exhale. Good. 10 seconds, friends. Woo! I'm glad I went to the 20s to challenge myself, but it is hard. Do one more. 1, 2, and down. Whew. It's a fine line. And once you've been working out for a while, you really get to know your body, to know what challenge you can take and what is too much. So I want you to find that, because the last 3 reps of any of these exercises should be very, very challenging. And if you're not there, then it is time to go up in weight. All right, back and biceps, done. We're moving on to chest and triceps. Grab a sip. Now, this is where, if you have a mat, you're just gonna lay down, feet flat, knees bent on the mat. If you have a chair or a weight bench or a stability ball, I'm gonna show you how to use that so that we can get a little more range of motion for the chest. So chest press, chest is very strong. You can go heavy. So a lot of times you can use the same weights that you use for your back for your chest. So you're gonna put the weights on your legs, you're gonna roll onto your back. If you are laying down on the mat, you're gonna have your feet like this on the mat. If you're on a weight bench, a stability ball, a chair, you're gonna have your arms straight up over your chest, and we're gonna bend down at a 45-degree angle. So not right out to the side, but at a 45-degree angle. And we're just going to, I'll just show you the move, lower and press it up. If you're on the mat, you're gonna tap your elbows onto the mat. All right, get ready. Woo, holding those weights up is not easy. Let's go. All the way down. Deep breath in, exhale, press it up. So we're gently just tapping the weights together at the top, right over the center of your chest. Good. Down. Exhale. Just get in the zone here. Remember that your body was actually designed to do very hard things. So remember that when this starts to get challenging, you were made to rise to the challenge. Tap those weights. You got it. 2 more. Last one. All the way down, all the way up. And now if you're on the floor, you can just bring those weights down. If you're on the bench, just gently bring it up. And we're gonna go into triceps. And I said the theme was pulses. And I didn't do pulses on the chest press, but I think we're gonna do it next set. I just wanted to give you a set just to get used to it. For the triceps, we're gonna bring those pulses back. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna play with rhythm a little bit more than pulses. So again, if you're on the mat, you're laying like this, feet flat, knees bent. Otherwise, you're just up on your bench or your stability ball. And we're gonna go down 1 and then up 1, 2, 3. So it's down on 1 and then it's a slow push up, playing with rhythm here. All right, 3, 2, here we go. Down and then slow, slow, slow. That's it. Lower, and then you push straight up to the ceiling. The points of your elbows are staying straight up to the ceiling. Down. 1, 2, 3. Good. Down. Push. 2, 3. Woo! We're halfway. Down. Push. 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 So we're slowing down as we come up. 1, 2, 3. Trying to maintain control. Playing with the rhythm like this is great if your weights are a little lighter than you'd like. 1, 2, 3, and done. Woo! All righty. So all we're gonna do with the chest is we're gonna do that same thing. Down, up, 1, 2, 3. So gather yourself here with the weights. Sometimes these transitions can feel like an exercise. We're gonna come all the way down. Okay, get into position. I like to start with the weights up. We're going down on 1 and then a slow push up here. 40 seconds, here we go. Down and then 3, 2, tap. We go down, 3, 2, tap. Good, breathe in, now slow, 1, 2, 3, yes, down, 1, 2, 3, woo, 1, 2, it really increases the difficulty when you change the rhythm. 1, 2, you're halfway there, drop, now slow, push, up, you got this, find that inner strength. 1, 2, 3, woo, 1, 2, you got one more, here we go, down, 1, 2, and 3, woo, love a chest press, woo, I've heard it said that women underwork their chest. Not here at Shayna Falcone Fitness. We give our chest a lot of love because it's important. Strong pecs are not just for men. Ooh, okay, roll it back. So triceps is next. We're gonna stick with the same thing. Down 1, up slow, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. This is your last move in circuit number 2. Remember, there are only 3 circuits. We got this. Whew. Okay, just breathe deeply. All right, let's join together. I don't know what I was saying there. I was gonna say join in 3, 2, 1. Drop down, and then you go 1, 2, press it straight, down. I want you to fully straighten your arm at the top. Boom, and then control, control, control. Oh, I am feeling my triceps. Whew. For me, I think triceps are probably my weakest muscles. Whew. Even though there's 3 triceps and 2 biceps, I always feel like my biceps are stronger. So it's always a goal to strengthen the back of the arm here. Come down, 3, 2, 1. Now remember, the last 3 reps here should be quite challenging. It may look a little more sloppy than the first 3. It's okay, do one more. Down, 1, 2, 3. Whew. You want to work within a few reps of failure. So that means when you get to those last few reps, it does look and feel shaky because that's how we know we're getting stronger. Okay, now, one more circuit to go, and the first move, don't hate me, is a push-up. So get your weights out of the way for now. Now, for me, there's a couple ways you can do push-ups. I prefer to do them with my hands elevated because I'm trying to get to a full push-up. If your goal is eventually to get to a full push-up, push-ups on your knees are not gonna help you as much as having your arms elevated because it puts more load on your shoulder if you have your arms elevated. So you could grab a chair, a counter, and do it like this, or you could say, Shayna, I wanna do it on my knees, and then go ahead. So you could go from your knees here, you could have one leg or both legs, and we're gonna go down 1, up 3. Oh, it's gonna be a challenge, but we got this. So bring your hands about shoulder width apart, take it out, 40 seconds of push-ups. Here we go. Drop down 1, now come up 3, 2, 1. Whew. Down, slow, slow, slow. I know they're not everybody's favorite, but I feel like push-ups are so powerful. And it's just a life goal for me to be able to do them. 1, 2, 3. And it's a very functional movement. Being able to push something away. All those push doors, they're gonna be no problem for us. Down, 3, 2, 1. Down, 3, 2. Okay, we got one more. Lower, up 3, 2, and stretch. I know it's hard, but hard work feels good. So, last move, we're gonna do a side lying shoulder lift. So I want you to get your lighter to medium weight. So I have an 8-pound. You'll see why. You are gonna have your elbow directly under your shoulder, knees bent. You're gonna have your arm on your leg, palm facing down. We're gonna lift up and then slowly lower. 3, 2, 1, okay? You'll see why you don't wanna go heavy for this one. You could also bring yourself down here. I find that a little more challenging. Up higher, I find just a little more doable. So you decide. Make sure your elbow's under your shoulder. Get your weight. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Woo, so it comes up and then slow, slow, slow. Pull it up. Slow, slow, slow. So this one, you really don't need a lot of weight. Working the side of the shoulder, a little bit of the top of the shoulder as well. Up. 3, 2, 1. You're halfway. Up. Now try to stay lifted underneath your waist if you can. Up. Slow. 2, 3. Oh, I'm making all the faces here. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. 2 more reps. Up. 3, 2, 1. 1 more. Up. 3, 2, and down. Let's go to the other side. Right away, because this side got a break the whole time we worked the first side. If you need longer breaks, I'm kind of flowing right through today because we're doing supersets, but if you need longer, you can always pause me, take your break, and then come back. I'll be waiting here. Elbow down, right underneath your shoulder. So just make sure you're not out here because that does not feel good for your shoulder. The weight comes on your leg, palm facing in. See if you can lift up underneath your waist. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Up and then slow. 3, 2, control the down. Now you may also feel that your back muscles kick in as you lower the arm. So if you're like, Shayna, I feel this in my back. Yes, this is a great exercise. Whew. Shoulders and back. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2. Now, if you feel it and it like feels pinchy, you could bring the arm more in front. Okay, so that's a nice option. If out to the side doesn't feel great. So I always want you to try to modify to make a move work for you. Up. 3, 2. You have 1 more. Up. 1, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now, last and final set of push-ups. Down 1, up 3. We can do this. Push-ups are our friends. They are not the enemy. So arms about shoulder width apart, and when you come into that push-up position, I want you to feel like you're kind of turning 2 doorknobs. So you're really pushing with your palms. You're kind of corkscrewing your palms down into either the bench, the chair, or the mat. All right, we can do this. We're gonna knock off the last set of push-ups and leave feeling very strong. Here we go. Down 1, 3, 2, up. Try not to lock your elbows at the top. Down, 3, 2, 1. Now let's talk about your head. Where is it? I would love for your head to be up and not drooping. Down, 3, 2, 1. We inhale and then we breathe out. You're halfway. Let's do this. Down. Woo! I get so much power inside from doing push-ups. I feel so confident leaving a workout saying, I smashed my push-ups. Let's go. Down. 3, 2, 1. 1 more. Down. Slow, slow, slow. Yes. I'm the mom of 2 boys who are at the age where they think push-ups are very important. And it's very cool for me to be able to say, yeah, I can do them too. Whew. Okay, grab that weight, come down, work in the shoulders and the back, and then we are done for the day. So remember, if this lift out to the side didn't feel good, you could angle that arm a little more forward and see if that feels better for you. So we lift it up. You could also rest your head all the way down on the mat. Are you ready? Let's do this. Bring it up, slow, slow, slow. Up, slow, slow. Just that control on the way down. Even though this isn't a super heavy weight, woo, this is very challenging. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, slow, slow, slow. Can't talk in concentration mode here. You're almost done, about 5 seconds. Slow, slow, slow. 1 more. Up, down, down, down. Excellent. So remember, the other option here is to come down like this, okay? If you feel discomfort through your neck and everything just needs a break, I want you to take that option. That's why I show them. They're for you. We're all made so differently, so different options are really gonna feel better for different people. Okay, last thing, let's do it. 3, 2, here we go, lift it up. Up 1, go slowly lower. Up, down, down, down. Breathe out, use your breath to help you. There are times in your life when you need to hold your breath. This is not one of them. In your workouts and, you know, in life when things get hard, breathe. Don't hold your breath. Down, down, down. You're over halfway. Up, slow, lower. Let's go. And remember, if you need to bring that arm more in front, bring it more in front. Up, down, down. 1 more. Up, down, down, down. Oh, how are we doing? Okay. Would you like a bonus move? I know, that's so mean. I said we were done for the day, but then I thought maybe the good people would like a little bonus move for some shoulders and abs. So here we go. We're gonna come on to our elbows. I know our shoulders already feel toasted. Knees are down. This is option 1. You're gonna do a little dip with the hips, dip with the hips, or you could have the feet down, dip and dip. Option 2, come up into your plank and dip those hips. So I'm gonna show option 2. If you wanna stay at option 1, please don't let me stop you. All right, 3, 2, bring it up, dip the hips, lift. Now the challenge here is not to sink through your shoulders. So push off the mat, head is up, chest is up, your hips swivel, and then they come to the center, down and up. How many, Shayna? How many more? Let's do 4. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1, and let's bring it into a puppy dog stretch. Sink your hips back, wiggle it out here. I like to have the thumbs up and get a really nice stretch here. And now, just like in the warm-up, we're gonna do that thread the needle, but we're just gonna hang out there. So take the arm out, bring it under. If you can, take your top arm around and you're gonna push off the mat and take your top shoulder and open it back a bit more. So get a little deeper into the stretch. Hold it here. Let your breathing slow. And switch it out. Other arm. So you could just stay here and this is fine. If you want to make it a little deeper, you take this arm around and then you kind of push into the mat with the bottom arm as you pull your top shoulder back, and it just really deepens the whole situation down here. And just let your breath flow. Good, we're gonna come down. We're gonna actually end with some shoulder articular rotations. So sit however is comfortable. We're gonna go through these really, really slowly. You're gonna take one arm, just wrap it around. Let's say we've got our right arm. We're just gonna cross it over, bring it up, straight back. We're gonna let that arm pull backwards without twisting your chest. So the arm reaches back, and then we're gonna rotate so your palm faces down, circle it around. Notice how slow we're going, cross it in front. Take the arm backwards, so you're letting your arm reach without twisting your shoulder. It slowly lifts up, and then I'm gonna rotate that shoulder joint so the arm comes forward. Let's try that again. Nice and slowly bring it up. Now it pulls back. Notice my thumb is back, and now I'm rotating so my thumb comes forward. Bring it around and down. One more. So your goal is to rotate your shoulder joint independent of your chest twisting. And then bring it around and down. And that should be nice and slow. Let's do the other side. So we bring it up. You're gonna pull back. Your thumb is pulling backwards. Your chest is not twisting. And then as you reach that arm down, you're gonna rotate the shoulder down and around. And we bring it back. So your thumb starts down. You're letting it pull and then rotating around. Bring it up. So we really are just trying to get a nice rotation in through the shoulder joint. Pull it back, chest stays to the front, and then slowly rotate that shoulder down. Nice and slow here. Bring it back, back, back. Slowly rotate it around and down. Let's bring the arms up. Grab your elbows, open up your chest, do a little side bend, and just take one deep breath with me. Exhale, let it all go. Upper body strong. Let's kind of flex here. I want you to feel so strong at the end of this workout. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. If you want more from me, you can find me at ShaynaFalconeFitness.com.